Hi guys, welcome to Crystal Raven Tarot. I hope everybody is doing good on this new moon in Taurus. It all just depends on where your Taurus placement is, right? So I haven't done a live in a while. I changed up my setting and how I'm doing things, so it was a little bit complicated for me to figure out how to do a live. So this is going to be a little interesting, but we're going to get through it. We'll get through it. So hi guys, 3 people are in here. We are doing the new moon. So I have notes, guys. This new moon is all about family. And I mean all about family, romance, family, who you're wanting in your like space, who you don't want in your space, who you there's I don't know, Mars is trying Venus or Venus is trying Mars, however that goes. And it's a perfect time for both energies to work together, for your masculine and feminine to really come together and work together. Let me get my notes real quick. I know, I should have had them in front of me. I know. But such is life, right? Okay. So Taurus rules Venus, which is what? Love, comfort, happiness, all the things that we want. So with Taurus being in the 5th house of home, family, there could be babies being made, like brand new babies being made. There could be brand new babies being discovered is the word that just came to me. And I don't know why I discovered. Maybe it just revealed or whatever, but there's all kinds of. Hi, Lacey. Hi, Janie. There's a lot of that going on. Now, the problem is that there's a lot of like love, but then if there's also a lot of possessiveness. So like there could be like a lot of people are not operating in a higher vibration, and then they're being like say there's separations going on, because there is, okay, you're real. There's a lot of separations happening now. If people are not in their higher vibration, if people are not operating in a higher vibration, they can be very possessive of the energy actually serves the work. If you choose to let it work, show compassion and forgiveness and understanding, okay, doesn't mean that you are going to be romantically involved with this person, or that you're going to just quit your job, or it doesn't mean any of that. But what it means is that you've set up boundaries for yourself, okay? And when you set up boundaries for yourself, it's so you're proving that you love yourself. You'll help, you'll show compassion, but you're not going to break your own boundaries to do so, okay? Which is fantastic. I love the self-love that's coming in right now. Yeah, Lacey, the Great Divide. It feels that way. It really does feel that way. It's almost like you've got a group of people who really want to just do what's best and just get out of the mess. And then you have this group of people who are kind of like stirring the mess, and they're keeping the mess going, and it's a push and pull back and forth. So anywhere from 3 to 5 degrees, okay, for Taurus. And the house is all about fun. That's the good news. Where Taurus is placed is about fun. So a lot of new love can come in, and it'd be fun, and it breaks the heaviness, lifts a little bit, and joy, and have difficult to kind of meet new people and do those types of things. But we're still having to go to the grocery store. We are, if you are working, you're still working. Heck, you could have met somebody at work that you fell in love with, right? And anyways, we'll get into that later. So it rules creativity and sex. It rules romance, love affairs, but not relationships. So this is going to be a time when it's fun, it's lighthearted, it's flirty, it's just kind of, flirty. I'm like, I'm all doing this. I don't know what this is, but that's what that is. And it also really focuses on children, mainly your first child. Okay. Hi, Rodney. Hi, Shalon. Primarily the first child, doesn't necessarily have to be, but the planetary energy is for the first child. So if there's something particularly going on with your first child, this could definitely. Hi, Mari. So if the connection is really bad, guys, I apologize because it's on the internet, because everybody's home. I want to, so if it's bad on your end, I just want to apologize now. Hopefully you can hear me, right? So also, this, a lot of impulsiveness, impulsive about love, and this is heart over head. This is not thinking clearly, not thinking clearly. Not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying that this is a time when we've been weighed down so long, and there's been so many stresses that's been going on, so many things to take care of, that when this energy comes in that's fun and lighthearted and happy and all that, you go for it. You're like, yeah, wow, this is so much fun, and it's just, I can laugh again. And that is the energy. It's just being able to laugh again, being able to feel happy in your own space, and just doing that. And who do you want in that space, right? Because with everybody being at home, there's a lot of people that are noticing that they don't even like the person that they're with. They don't like the person that they're with anymore. But they've both been just so busy working and taking care of finances and the kids and doing all this stuff that they didn't really even realize that they didn't even like each other. And then when the world has to go into shutdown and people have to be in each other's faces, that's when you really have to look at what you're doing and face the music and try to work through it. This energy is, seriously, it can be very, very negative. Okay, guys, I really want to warn you not to allow this energy to become something negative in your life, okay? Wanting to have more fun, seeking pleasure and happiness. Everyone will have a choice. Yes, everybody have a choice. Examples of high vibration is warm, determined, more trustworthy, more affectionate, creative, artistic, compassionate. The low vibration would be rigid and moody. You can't let stuff go. You're stuck in a routine. You have anxiety. You're very cautious in everything that you do, in your of energy that we're working with here. There will be major concentrations. There'll be a lot of solutions. You'll be able to find a lot of solutions to the problems that's going on right now, whether that is in your home life, work life, whatever the case may be. And you will get it done no matter what. No matter what the issue is, you'll get it done, even if your heart hurts. Like whatever needs to be done, you'll get it done. Even if you know that you're gonna painfully feel it. This is for the best for everything. You're gonna get it done, and you're gonna do it, and that's how it's gonna be. You will plan though. You'll plan before falling in love. Your mental space, you will think very clearly though about your money, your jobs, your relationships, what's best for everybody involved. You will be very methodical, responsible, hardworking, and patient. And when you make your final decision, that's it. So Venus is the planet of romance and arts, and the moon is what you don't know. It brings out that what you don't know what's inside of you. So with this new moon, you could have definitely new artistic abilities come on. You could have new intuitive skills come on. If you're getting a lot of headaches, if you feel like your head is in a vice, your third eye is open, your crown is like beaming. Okay, so just know that if you're getting a lot of headaches right now, a lot of sinus issues right now, that could definitely be ascension process. Here's the deal. You're going to miss having like the night with your friends, the game nights, the date nights. You're missing cooking and inviting people for dinner. That home fireplace, there's a game on the table, there's, finger food, or you've cooked something wonderful because, Tauruses love good food, really presenting. And that's something you're missing right now. But through missing that, you're coming up with new ideas for romance, how to be elegant with your romance, and all that stuff. So just remember, guys, during this time to be compassionate, not possessive, and to be loving and not hurtful. Okay. This is a time when we need to be there for each other, clearly. So let's get into the tarot, darling, shall we? 16 people, 17 people, 6 people thumbing up. Come on, guys, let's thumb that up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. So I am using the Legacy deck, tarot deck. I'm using the Karma cards at the end to show what cycle is starting. What are we learning from this, okay? From this new cycle that is coming up. And then I am using the Mystical Times encouragement cards, and I will be using it for you and then the person or place, situation, thing, whatever that is that you're dealing with. All right. Get those out. All right, guys. So let me turn this and you guys get to the table so you can see everything. All right. Let's get started. I'm going to move this just a little bit so I can get to it. Let's see. All right. Thank you guys all for being here with me during this live. We are getting messages for you and the person, place, situation, or thing that you are dealing with. This can be romance. This can be work. This can be family. Decisions that need to be made for friendships. Okay. A lot of truths coming out. Pluto is doing some crazy things as well. All right. Spirit, give me some messages, please, for the collective watching. Again, if you were not here to hear this, this will be you. And this is the person, place, or situation that you're dealing with. Spirit, give me some messages for the collective watching right now for this new moon in Taurus. Dignity. Take pride in all that you have become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and action. Dignity is on your mind. Or maybe you need to realize that you are a dignified person, right? And be honored in yourself. Love yourself. Be honored in the things that you've done, the things that the achievements that you have so far. Look at where you come so far. What are you dealing with over here? What's the collective dealing with over here? Okay. Quest. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. Okay, guys, so here's some humanitarian work. This is some quest for justice. This is making sure that people are treated with dignity. Maybe you were not treated with dignity at some degree, and you understand what that feels like. So you are on a quest to make sure nobody else feels like they don't have dignity, or feels, you're making sure people feel dignified. Okay. Now I want you guys to know with the camera turned this way, I can't see what you guys are saying. So if anybody says anything, I'm not hearing you. I just can't see it. The bottom of the deck is dance. Find your heart's rhythm. Step lightly and swing with the melody. Close your eyes and let joy lead the way. Yeah, this is, guys, this honestly is about loving yourself, loving your situation, loving what's going on, and realizing that you are someone who can be bold, somebody that can fight the quest, somebody that can stand up in the face of adversity. You are a strong individual. You are a beam of light. You are somebody that is that has pride, that knows that you can be brave, that you can be bold. There might be something that you're really trying to do and you don't know how to do it, and it could just literally be leaving a situation. And it's so difficult. Let's find out what's going on over here. What's this dignity for the collective? What are we learning right now? Holding on to bad investments. Holding on to bad investments. Yep. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Holding on to bad investments. But I've had so much time with this person, you know, like the routine, the everything that's going on, or the job, or whatever the case may be. It's holding on to an investment that you know wasn't good. And then finding your dignity through it and saying, you know what, I don't have to hold on to things that are not good for me. Yep. 5 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords. Ouch, guys. This doesn't feel good at all. Either you or the person that you are dealing with feels like they have like no dignity. They're feeling like they have absolutely no dignity. They're feeling like they have nothing. They actually feel like they have nothing. They feel like they have been used, abused, and left out in the cold. And this can be you or them, but somebody has really felt hurt and totally shunned. This is like shunned. I don't know how else to say that. This is shunned. Oh, ouch. That hurts, Spirit. Okay. Guys, this is holding on to an investment, knowing it's doing nothing but hurting you. That's what this lesson is. Have dignity and pride in yourself and know that you do not have to hold on to things that do not serve you, that only cause you pain. You're getting out of that. You're moving away from that because you have dignity within yourself. You understand who you are, or you're trying to, and you are moving away from the investments that have caused so much pain. Because you have dignity now. You know who you are. You're not going to allow anybody to try to take that from you. What's this quest, please? For the collective, what's this quest? What's this quest? Clarify quest, please. For the collective. Thank you. Knight of Swords. Yeah, that's being bold. That is definitely being bold. Clarify the quest, please. King of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, flip up, 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, whoa. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Tower. Oh, goodness. And the Page of Swords with the 7 of Cups and the 10. Spirit told me to take it. Wow. And the King of Coins. So, all right. First out was the Knight of Swords. This is communication. Let's see what this is, what we can't see. Yep. This is communication about somebody lingering their emotions, thinking, contemplating, trying to figure out what to do, looking at what they really want, and they're not looking at everything else around them. Why? Because they're trying to choose between something and something else, like a third party with the 3 of Cups. There's the 4 of Cups. There's the 2 of Pentacles. It is communication about somebody trying to choose between a 4 of Cups energy, which is sitting in whatever they're in, or a 3 of Cups energy, which is much more fun and lively. And this can even be your own energy where you're just like, look, I'm not happy anymore, and I'm choosing to go in this direction because I have dignity with myself, and I know what I want, and I know what I don't want, and I definitely don't want 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. I know I don't want that. I know I don't want to hurt. I know I don't want to feel that pain. Right? So you want to actually move forward to something that is going to be happy. What's over here? Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. So excited. Oh, I was hoping this is what this was. was. Okay, so let's recap just real quick. So we've got learning dignity, all right? Letting go of things that only hurt you, even if you have invested in it, even if you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm such and such age, I've put 10 or better years, 7 or better years, 5 or better years into this, and I've invested my time, but I am unhappy. So what do I do? That's the energy over there. That 10 of swords though is a very painful 10 of swords, and there could also be there could be some truth coming out about somebody holding on to something because of the Five of Pentacles energy. I mean, we're all in quarantine and you can't really go and do anything. So if you are separating, you might be right in each other's face. And if that's the case, make sure you take pride in yourself, hold your dignity, hold your tongue. Don't say things you won't. Don't say things you're going to regret. Don't say things that you're, later, especially if there's children involved and this is a divorce, if there's children involved, make sure that you hold your dignity, right? Like if you don't yell, don't scream, don't, your kids don't understand why you're unhappy. I'm just saying, and I'm preaching to the choir here. I understand that, but a spirit speaking to me too. I have children, just because I'm a reader doesn't mean that I don't understand this or have felt any of this or anything like that. I've even shared with you guys that there's tower moments that have come on in my life, and I've needed to take a minute and tell you, I'm sorry, I can't do your reading right now. Make sure you show your children how to live by letting go of investments that hurt so that you can move on and be happy. Show your children that you don't have to just hold on to something just because you spent so much time with it. Show your children you don't have to stay in a situation that you're unhappy in for money reasons, for financial reasons, for, to have a home. Well, I love my house. Well, you can buy a new house. If you're in a space, in an energy where you're holding on to something in the Four of Pentacles energy, just because you've invested your time into it, it's not going to serve you well. Show dignity, allow the Five of Pentacles to happen in that situation where you can walk away, they can walk away from all the pain. Allow the pain to stop. And by showing dignity in your words and how you operate in the ways that you handle you, will be how this handles and plays out. If you can have pride in yourself, have dignity, and allow yourself to walk away from the things that seem to not care so much about you, and you're worth much more. You're worth so much more. Like that 10 of swords, I'm sorry, like I'm starting to get emotional because it's like that 10 of swords freaking hurts. Like going crazy, spinning in your head, don't know what to do with yourself, hurts. I mean, uncontrollable crying. This is in bed for days. This is hurt. I mean, hurt. And then mad. Ooh, I felt that. Oh, I felt that shift. And then mad. Like, why am I like this? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm getting up off my butt. Like, it's like a mad thing where you're like, you do take pride in yourself and you get back up and you go, all right, moving forward. So, okay. Choosing between some things, some news coming out about somebody choosing between some things. So this is what I got so excited about, guys. 3 of Wands, King of Swords, what you've been waiting for. This is coming in. What you've wanted, whatever that is for you, whatever you've manifested, whatever you have cried and prayed and dreamed and wished for, it's coming. And speaking nothing but truth. It could be most looking into stuff. It could definitely even be somebody like watching what you're doing. If you're on, social media, they could be looking at your stuff because they want to work with you with the 3 of Pentacles. And with the Page of Pentacles, they're wanting to offer you the actual job. This is somebody who has seen you stand up for yourself and is ready to now offer you something because they saw you stand up for yourself. That's exactly what it is. And spirit is even waited for you to stand up for yourself to find your own dignity so that you can go on this quest. Okay? And it is to be bold. Whatever this pentacle is with this King of Swords, let me tell you, when I say that tower, the Three of Wands, and the Page, that's like, as soon as you let go of the burden, beautiful things come in. That's how that is. As soon as you let go of the burden, beautiful things come in. It's a hard time right now. We're all living in a difficult time. And if we can keep our energy high vibe, that's why this over here says dance. Dance. Put the music on. Yeah. Fun. Enjoy, even though there may be a tower moment, even though there's some things going on. Tower moments can just be enlightenment. A tower moment can just be, oh my gosh, I understand now. Oh my gosh, I get it. With the Page of Swords, some truth about being confused, about a lot of options. 10 of Wands that were burdensome. And then when you let that stuff go, the stuff that was they barely spoke, okay? With the Page of Swords, there's barely any conversation. And whatever you do know, or whatever you did find out during this time, I will let you know that there's so much more than what's come out, than what's been told. Whatever it is, there's much more that is not being revealed, okay? And it's a burden. So whatever is the Ten of Swords to you, whatever is just stressing you out, King of Pentacles. You can either have been betrayed by an earth sign, you could have been coupled up with an earth sign, and maybe you are this air sign. But I think this air sign is coming to you to offer you something. And it's no bullshit. And I will say this, you're standing in a very secure is the word, secure. You're standing in a very secure position. Whoever's looking in on you with the Eight of Pentacles, whoever's watching whatever you're doing, sees you as a King of Coins. Extremely just sturdy, secure. You worked hard to get where you're at. The confusion and all the stress is actually all of the things you've been through is going to make it to where you can dance. It's going to make it to where you can actually rejoice. This is a complete pendulum shift. Everything that has caused you so much stress, so much tower, so much everything that has just made you feel like Five of Pentacles and Ten of Swords, like you just been cast out, has changed. It's changed. And if this is somebody you're dealing with, Crosswatcher, it's changed. Now there's an offer being put on the table. Let's see what this offer is. Let me. The roses. Seriously, this is somebody just finding their dignity, not allowing people to treat them like that anymore, speaking their mind, and then going forward, being very bold after an offer is presented. This King of Swords has been waiting and watching and just watching to invest with you and waiting for your situation to end or their situation to end. Trying to keep dignity in this. Yeah, the main female or the lady and the mice came out with dignity. Seven of Pentacles. So this is an Ace of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. So this is the lady with the mice, which is mistakes, chaos, not being able to get out of your own head. There could definitely have been a lot of, gosh, it feels just like a gnawing, a gnawing. And annoyance is normally the word, but it feels more like a gnawing. Like somebody chose to hold on to what they had invested in and decided they realized that was a mistake because they really want to go towards a lady or a feminine energy. Wow. And they're trying to keep their dignity through their mistakes. And it was a mistake. They think it's a mistake walking away from this main lady to go to their investment and hold on to their investment. Oh, yeah. 10 of Swords and 10 of Cups fell out. The journal and the dog. Yeah, either you or the person you are dealing with walked away from somebody that they know they shouldn't have walked away from, over there, and it was a mistake, and they know it, and now they know that they made that person feel like they're out in the cold or that they're not part of cast out. They just felt cast out. My words are not with me. I apologize, guys. However, the 10 of Swords is the 10 of Cups. So somebody's wanting to come around and show that they do have dignity. It's an apology. There's definitely an apology coming. And all that love is going to be able to do something to help you with money. And I don't know exactly what. Like the love and the pain is like hand in hand, the like two-edged sword type of situation, and it will help you make money in some sense. But holding on to what you've invested in when you know that it's not good for you is most definitely a mistake. And I think that either you or the person you're dealing with has definitely figured that out this new moon, for sure. They've definitely figured it out. And they are trying to walk away from whatever's going on in a very loving way and staying friends. But the 10 of Swords is the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords was clarified by the 10 of Swords. So this hurts. This is very painful, but the breakaway has to happen because there's dignity that needs to be taking place. People need to stop allowing other people to treat them any kind of way. People need to stop allowing other people to just be whatever. But I mean, you can forgive and let them go with love and light, but have dignity in yourself and know how you will or will not let somebody else treat you. Okay? That's what this is all about. Let's see. I want to clarify what this Knight of Swords, please. Knight of Swords. What is this news? What's this news? News. Oh, my hip just popped. That felt so good. Sorry. Well, here's that King of Swords with the Page of Cups. King of Swords is the fish with the Page of Cups. 15:15 in here, 35:55 on the clock. And then we got the Anchor with the 9 of Wands, which is security, goals, occupation, training, stabilizing, burdens, being weighed down, so the communication that is coming in is from this King of Swords to say, hey, I love you and I want to be what holds you down. That's exactly what this is. I want to be what holds you down. Somebody's coming in to say walking away from you was a mistake and that they want to hold you down. Now, Are you gonna let them? I don't know. I mean, you're so desirable with the roses. The bouquet is joy and love and peace and harmony. That is beautiful. That's how you're being seen, is by like the Queen of Wands. You know, oh, Seven of Swords, because you can see. You're not dealing with the bullshit. They can see. See how there's two owls and it's a 12? Every time I see this one, it's always like I feel like there's two people who are just sitting back watching the bullshit unfold. And it doesn't even have to be physically in the same space. Like these two people know what's going on without talking to each other, without dealing with each other, without even having to, I mean, they may be talking, but they don't have to. And they're watching, sitting back watching the bullshit. That's wow. That's also an apology. That's also an apology. I feel like the person that's coming in has felt the same as you. However, that is, whatever emotion you've had about either your relationships, your job, what's going on in the world, religion, all kinds of stuff, whatever it is that's weighing you down, maybe you're trying to do some humanitarianism work, or whatever the case may be, and they meet you, and it doesn't have to be romantic. It can just be on another level where they just meet you match for match, and they're right there with you, and they're just waiting, watching and waiting, so they can start working with you, waiting for maybe even you to see the lies. There may be, with that Nine of Wands, they're older, they've been through some stuff. They're not bullshitting. They're like coming in with this little locket and this Page of Cups. But I'm gonna tell you, that little locket and that little page is something much bigger, much bigger. And either you'll know it or they're gonna know it. But one of you is gonna know it first. And I think health, all of that. You're supposed to get yourself to your own Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, this information that you got with that Page of Swords is like, all right, cool. It brought the tower down. You had a lot of burdens and worries that crashed down with that tower. Let those burdens and worries go with the tower. Let it go. Let the tower fall. Let it go. Let the tower be what the tower is going to be, but come out of it stronger, building towards your Ten of Pentacles, building towards your health, building towards your stability. What is it that you need? Can you give it to yourself? If you can't give it to yourself, how can you change your lifestyle so that you can give it to yourself, so that you're not dependent on anybody else? Right? It's the scarcity mindset, in a sense of, oh, I made mistakes. Oh my gosh, and I don't know. And it's like God's like, no, take pride in yourself, have dignity, stand tall. There's love where there is pain. A lot of love can come out of pain. I'm not saying you're supposed to love the person that hurts you. No, what I'm saying is that when you've been hurt, you can move forward via, tarot cards or a YouTube channel or your neighbor or whatever, and you can help because you've been through it. You can actually be compassionate and see yourself in that person because you've been through it. And my throat chakra is jacking up on me. If you want somebody to understand you, you got to understand they got to go through some things. If you've gone through some things and you're tough, you've been there, you've done that, you can't have somebody come into your life that hasn't been there and hasn't done that, because then guess what? They're not going to be able to match you. Whatever that level is for you, that's what you're going to need. And you never know, the person's situation, job opportunity, whatever's going on, they may be holding on to whatever they're investing in and thinking that, investing in you might have been a mistake and that could have been what their idea was at first. You will know this for you. But there's many different scenarios here. But I will tell you this. Once you're back and say, I'm good. There's a couple things I need to change. There might be some things I want to, fix, but I'm good. And my dignity, I hold it for my kids. I hold it for my future kids. I hold it for myself, like to make sure that I operate in a space that is healthy. And when the news comes in with this King of Swords about offer of love, that this is it. Like I got one more dance in me. I got one more dance and that's it. And it's going to be the best that you've ever seen. And that's the feeling of it. And I feel like this King of Swords is watching you, knowing you got one good, big, hurrah dance in you and waiting for you to realize that. And once you realize that you've got that in your soul, you got that ready to go, your mistakes, you can the mistakes that you've made are not actually what you think. And they're not even mistakes. That's why Spirit is saying take pride in yourself and be honored in your actions, to have dignity. Just stop beating yourself up so much. Stop. Everybody's human. Everybody invests in things they shouldn't. Everybody's human. So go after what it is that you're really wanting. But don't do it until you are really ready. And that's what this is talking about. You can, and the grave is on the bottom with the 9 of Swords. Anxieties. When you can really live in a space where you can dance almost in every moment. When you can allow towers to fall because you found out information with the Page of Swords. About some emotional confusion and how much that has weighed on you. Maybe it's even you. Maybe when you get emotionally involved with people, it just becomes too much and it weighs too heavy and it's like you can't get anything done. And if that's the case, you're learning that about yourself and you're taking pride and dignity within yourself and saying, nope, I'm not going to be that person. No, I ain't doing that anymore because I know who I am. And when this tower hits with this truth of the confusion and how much it's weighed down, the amount of weight that you felt on your shoulders over whatever this situation is undescribable. I was trying to get into the energy and I have a shoulder issue on my left side, but my right side's killing me. It's like so heavy. Whatever it is that's been so heavy that comes out, it's like the thing that you've been so worried about as far as the 10 of Wands, it comes out. And then once it does, it's almost like it wasn't even all that bad because it still leaves you in a 10 of Pentacles. You have your security, you are strong. And why? Because the grave, you stopped all that. The tower came, you worked with them, you dealt with them, you stayed strong and steadfast, you didn't overreact, you kept your dignity, and you're getting to a point in your life where you have worked really, really hard to be where you're at, and you're just going to change what we're doing to help us see through things that are lies with the owls. Right? Seeing through the BS. And when we can stop, when our anxiety stops because we feel secure within ourselves, the King of Pentacles, the bear, and the grave, when we can feel secure in ourselves, when we have no more anxieties over anything, that is when we will be ready for this offer to come in. So if there's truths that need to come out, guys, please do them now. This is the best new moon to do them. If you feel like there's somebody that has some truths that need to come out to you, this would be the best time to make that phone call, send that message, write that email, be bold, whatever it is that you're wanting to do to, I don't know. There's a lot of humanitarian stuff. There's a lot of people stepping up for the underdog. There are people that are just not being treated right during this time. there's a lot of, I mean, pick something, right? Like, I mean, there's a million and one things people can be fighting for or using their voice for right now. And it's almost like there's a feeling of, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just allowed myself to go into an emotional space like that over this. Or I just can't believe I allowed myself to deal with that for so long, you know, and there's a big issue on self-love and understanding that, you know, maybe it's an energy of like being open and just being no boundaries because of wanting that acceptance and love so much that the rose-colored glasses have been taken off, and it's almost a shock to the system. It's almost as if like finding out what you've really been holding on to, finding out how much pain is related to that, if you didn't know before, hurts so bad. And you're finding out that the friendship, the love, the Ten of Cups that you had is actually surrounded by Ten of Swords, the most pain. So the most happy that you could think of being emotionally comes out from the biggest pain that you've ever had in your life. And you may not even know it yet, but you will, and you will feel a Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, Ten of Cups is a Ten of Cups. I don't care who you are, you feel a Ten of Cups. And there could be so much love that comes out of so much pain. It just depends on if you decide to, like I said, operate in a high vibration by working together, or a low vibration, being moody and agitated, holding on to the past. This new moon is perfect for breaking away from the past. I mean, cutting that cord from the past. Whatever it is that you just don't even want to carry forward into the next decade, whatever it is, get it fresh out in the air, get off your chest, do whatever you got to do, and end those things before we're moving forward, because the past doesn't do anything for you today. It does nothing for you today. It doesn't matter even what happened yesterday. That's the past. You can't do anything about it. So this is really about figuring out if you're going to show your dignity, your love, so you can stand strong in your own power, because you have a quest to do. Us in the collective, we have a quest. We are all, you know, if you're watching this, you are a light worker. You are somebody that can touch someone's spirit. So, you know, there is a quest, seven of wands, fighting to get the information, fighting to get here with that Page of Swords, fighting to get here, fighting to understand. And then here's the Queen of Swords, the Crossroads, number 22, a master number. To get to this crossroad in life. 5:55 when I said on the clock. You got a Queen of Pentacles here with the snake and the Six of Cups stars. And the Eight of, oh wow, with the, okay, guys, listen. Wow. Okay, so you got the Queen of Pentacles right here with the stars, which is the Six of Cups. So you got, sorry about that, my window's open. I guess somebody is getting onto their child. If you can hear that, I should close my window. So you have a earth sign now that is the perfect match to the King of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody in your environment may not be being very honest with you, but guess what? The Eight of Wands comes next. You're gonna hear about it, and that may be what this Page of Swords is hearing the information about what lies have been fed. Ace of Pentacles with the ring, and then you got the Nine of Cups with the Rider. This is somebody brand new. There is, okay. And then with the, oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so with the Page of Swords, this is the Page of Swords, the sickle. Cutting off, and then Eight of Swords, cutting off the things that are keeping you stuck. And I mean like just round and round and round. King of Pentacles, confusion with the moon, and the main man. All right, guys. Ooh, there's that King of Wands. So what this is saying is there is a masculine energy that is an earth energy that is wanting to maybe come in, wanting to be a part of your life. There's something that can come in. There is it could be their career they got to walk away from. It could be really a home domestic situation that they have to leave, and for some, a dog. The dog could be a problem that may resonate with somebody, but a dog is an issue. It's not really a kid, and to you, you don't understand why. I mean, granted, we love animals, but it's like, okay, but why is that so important? It's like a impatience type thing that's going to resonate for like maybe a couple of you, but there is this. There's a lot of you're just walking away from the freaking confusion. Seriously, there is. Wow. Wow. There's been lies where there's love, guys. I mean, I don't know how to say this any other way, but there's been a lot of lies where there's love. And this main man really wants to come in, or this masculine energy, everything's weighing very heavy on him. Like, I don't even know, I can't speak. It's like there was confusion, there was shadow work that needed to be done, there was a lot of inner looking for this masculine. And I mean, they had to figure out what they wanted to walk away from, what they wanted to stay with. But this is somebody that is most definitely confused, totally confused. This person here, okay, who is a perfect match to this King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. And now remember, this Queen of Pentacles came with the Six of Cups, with the stars, seeing the signs, with the ring, seeing the signs that there's going to be communication about a King of Swords, a new person coming in, offering some kind of commitment with this Ace of Pentacles. And that was what I was seeing down here. There's some kind of commitment coming in. There's lies that are just being out in the open. Look at this masculine energy with the clouds and the moon. I mean, that this lady here, and this is your energy. It's like Spirit is saying, like, you're holding on to the mistakes that you've done, right? And Spirit's saying, don't do that, because, and that, not that anything is by comparison by any stretch of the imagination, but from what Spirit is saying is what's weighing on the masculine side is much more than what you should, like, what your little mistakes are. Okay, you got these little mice. Yes, your mistakes may have been annoyances, they may have really bothered you, and they might have just picked at you. Okay, but the mistakes that are being weighed down by the masculine are much more. And there is this cycle that will be closed out. Look, they're not even looking at each other. They're not even looking at each other. Walking away from confusion, walking away from mistakes, chaos, delays, worries. This cycle is over for this lady and this man. this cycle is now over of all the mistakes, all the confusion, all the things hidden, everything. And it goes along with the planets that are going on with this new moon, with the Pluto and with Saturn's doing Uranus, everything. It's like Spirit saying, stop, hold your dignity, have pride in yourself. Don't hold on to the little mistakes of the past. You know, you have love, and you can definitely do something with the feelings that you have. It's overwhelming, yes. But this gentleman here is just waiting on. Hold on. I know I'm live and I'm not trying to be quiet, but I'm getting a lot of different messages for a lot of different scenarios. You have somebody here where this person here and this person here are actually lying to you, where you have a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles, and you're getting ready to hear about it. And you may be married to one of them, and one of them's new. And you're getting ready to hear that there's been some things going on that you don't like, and that's why this masculine energy, it's weighing so heavy on him, because that's the masculine energy right there. And maybe that masculine energy is, maybe distracting the feminine energy, with dance. Maybe they're like, hey, you want to do this or that, or I don't know, but dancing has a lot to do with this King of Pentacles apparently, and work. So maybe some people are going to go into dance as a job. That's perfectly fine too, but it's just something with that and dancing. Dancing is essential to be able to move into your quest. I think it's like self-confidence. It's going to help you build to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? I can't let go of these three cards with the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. It's like this King of Pentacles is really walking straight away and right into something new. That's all I gotta say about that. I feel like this King of Pentacles is going to be doing the same thing over and over and over again until they learn the lesson. I think you've learned the lesson. Spirit's saying, don't let your little mistakes bother you. Walk away from the investment. It was a bad investment, but you learned from the mistake, right? Take dignity and pride in yourself. Understand that where you had 10 of Cups, it was actually a 10 of Swords, and you know that now. Move forward. That's it. You just know that. And I mean your whole 10 of Cups. Like, you put everything into this. And yes, it hurts just that much too, right? And what you're dealing with is a lot of lies, honestly. It seems like you're moving to do a quest, to be bold, to do something with a job, to somebody's coming in to help you as far as a job is concerned. And there is, they've been just waiting for you to get out of whatever mess and chaoticness that they want to offer you, or offer you love the way they're wanting to offer you. And they're just sitting back waiting for you to be in the spot where they can do that. Okay. And there could also be somebody, the Six of Cups, that is brand new. And this is hard for me, because for right now, brand new, nobody's really allowed to really be going anywhere. So for somebody to come to the physical residence and have this ring with this Ace of Pentacles, it's not likely, but it could definitely happen. This could also be them coming to offer you the job. But I don't think that the Pentacle is offering the job. It's the Swords, I believe. But it's Six of Cups. It's got that good feeling, that happy feeling, the fun. Taurus is in the 5th house of fun. So right now, everybody's trying to have a lot of fun with their families, trying to bring happiness and joy within the home so that people can laugh and have some joy. The problem is that if there is no joy in the home, that's going to come out, and you're going to have to work on it and fix that. And then move forward. But you know that there's been a 3 of Cups. You know that somebody is doing something behind your back with somebody else. You know that you're being played and you don't like it. You have dignity in yourself. You understand yourself, and you don't want to be played any longer. So you're moving the fuck forward. I mean, I don't mean to sound so bold, but it's, honestly, this King of Pentacles has just kept you so confused. And walking away, or the Queen of Pentacles, the confusion of it all and walking away from it for love, to offer love. I mean, I don't know. Let me get the karma cards and see what we're supposed to learn from this, because honestly, there's so many scenarios coming in that it's hard for me to tell you exactly. There could be a death that could be just weighing on you that you just cannot get over. And now's the time where talking that through, talking that out can really help you get over that tower so that you can love again. Maybe it was somebody you really, really loved, and it's hard to move on without them. Breakups and divorces feel just like a death. Okay, so anybody new who has not seen me do the karma cards yet, let me explain. We got houses, planets, and signs, and we got 12 of each, right? So what this will tell us is the energy we should be using during this time, and then the outcome of what we are learning through this new moon. And this new moon, honestly, is just teaching to have dignity for yourself and for your own personal quest. And the dance means dancing helps with self-confidence so much more than people understand because of the chakras. If you dance and you have love in your heart and healing and forgiveness and just think about prosperity, it brings it about. I'm telling you. Okay. So for the houses, what house do we have? What are we learning through this cycle right now? What are we learning through this cycle right now? Okay, so we have the third house. The planets. Okay, let me grab it. Ooh, the South Node. The third house, income, and the sign, please. For this time we're going through right now, what are we supposed to learn? Thank you. Libra. Okay, so we got Libra, South Node, third house. Okay. So there's spiritually, mentally, and physically what is going on, okay? Sorry, gotta go this way. So spiritually right now, what we're supposed to do is remember our relationships by making the right connections. So is there a job out there? Is there something out there that's going on that you know that you need to reach out to, but there's maybe some pride in the way and you're not reaching out to that boss or you're not reaching out to that job opportunity? It's saying spiritually remember the relationships so you can make the right kind of connections. Mentally reconsider the beauty of the idea in question. So whatever's going on, whatever dark thing you're dealing with, because South Node is the things we're supposed to handle so we can move forward. Okay, whatever you need to mentally reconsider to remember to make this a beautiful thing, to find the fairness, to find the balance in it instead of finding just what you think is the negatives about it. Mentally, start looking at the positives. Okay? Physically, now is not the time to do it with your partners and get your ideas going. So right now is a time of mental thought and to spiritually remember that you have connections on the other side too. And sometimes your spiritual connections can come through and you're not understanding the energy, especially if you just, went through your first ascension. Remember that you have relationships on both sides, and you're spiritually remembering them, and you may even spiritually be honoring them at this time. Okay. What is going to be the outcome? Spiritually, there will not be cooperation to perfect your ideas. So spiritually, during this time, the outcome, you're not going to be able to cooperate with somebody spiritually. Like you're not going to see on the same level as somebody spiritually, which is, it's just the way that is. Everybody believes their own beliefs, right? So through this, standing up for yourself, having your own pride and your own dignity and your own quest, and it could be your own spiritual quest that you're going through here, which is basically seeing through the bullshit. And you're going to definitely get yourself into a very solid space where you can be confident. And I think it's all just straight confidence, even with the dance. It's just being confident. Okay? Yeah. That's okay. Spiritually, you can do this with just you and spirit, whatever it is that you need to do. Okay. Mentally, anxiety about decisions, about short-term thinking and trips. So mentally, maybe the outcome is there's going to be, today, this new moon is very, what's the word? Impulsive. Thank you. It's very impulsive. People are going to be, doing things impulsively. So before you decide to get in your car and drive over to their house and yell at them, or before you decide to, go somewhere, make sure that you're making the right decisions and it's coming through the right decisions. All right. So physically, the outcome is going to be trouble resulting from the fairness shown by who or what is around you. So physically, there could definitely be some higher vibration, and you're mad and you get possessive and you're kicking the person out and you're getting angry like that. There will physically be trouble. Okay. If you want to work with them and you are dealing with it fairly and you're doing everything that you can, okay, it won't be as bad. But I mean, honestly, in the third house is about communication. It's about, money. It just, I don't know. If you're acting fair, you'll get fairness. If you're not being fair, you will not get fairness. That's how this 2222, yay! That's just how this new moon is working. This is, are you going spiritual family, spiritual family. And you know what? Just because you might be getting a divorce doesn't mean that person is still not a soulmate of yours or whatever. Can you work with them? Can you be nice? Can you, even if they have been the meanest to you guys, and I am not saying stay with somebody who has lied and cheated and been mean. What I am saying is, can you hold your own against that energy, is what I'm saying. Can you stand up again and say, no, I have my own dignity. I know who I am, and I'm not going to allow you to drag me down anymore. I'm not going to hold on to something. I'm not going to hold on to an investment that was just a mistake in the first place. It's like, yeah, leaving the situation freaking hurts, but so much love and fulfillment comes out of it. Hell, you may just be being your own best friend right now, which I don't blame you. It seems like could be some sneaky things going on behind the back, and that's cool. That's how you feel right now. You're like, okay, I know who I am. I'm keeping my dignity. I'm dancing. I'm working towards my 10 of Pentacles and my 10 of Cups. And whatever this is over here, that's for them. They're either learning the lesson or they're not. They're either going to be honest and let those things come out, or they're not. They're on a quest too to figure out if they're going to be able to have dignity. That's you over there. You have dignity. You let go of things, investments that weren't right. You're leaving things that are hurting you. You found your dignity. They may still be trying to find theirs, I think. They may be on a quest to really find their dignity. Crosswatcher, who's ever over here, you know, or if you know you're in this energy and not that energy, my advice for this energy over here is to be honest. Let the tower fall. Just be honest. Let everything move forward. Everything needs to move forward. We're in the house of fun now. We want to have fun and laugh and joke and all that. So, you know, let if there's things that still haven't come out, let it come out, let it be done, let it be over, and move forward. Keep your dignity. Dance as much as you possibly can because that puts a smile on your face, and realize that you can be bold and brave and you can do this. You do not need somebody to do it with you. You don't need somebody to help show you the way. You all you need is spirit, and that's what you got. You have spirit. You got dignity. You're doing phenomenal. And physically there may be some trouble resulting from the fairness, you know, but the thing is that is if the communication was right, then you showed fairness. If you didn't show fairness, then that person that's around you might not show fairness back to you. Well, you know, you never know. It just, hi, Peter. I'm going to turn this because I'm kind of just talking now. Hi, guys. Seriously, like, what you give out, you get back. Right? So, no matter the situation, if you were nice and showed compassion, then that will come back to you. That's all I'm saying. And that's what this is. And just have fun, laugh, get yourself away from the things that are hurting you, that don't make you feel very good, right? And hi, JR. Here I be. Move yourself away from the things that are hurting you guys, like things that stop you from being able to do your work, things that stop you from being able to be the bright, brilliant person that you are. You know? H? Oh, no, JR, but H's. So, anyways, that was the read. I want to stick around if anybody has questions. You guys can ask me some questions if you'd like, and I will answer them. Just because I haven't done a live in so long, and I also, this new moon is get my glasses. Okay. So, well, JR, I'm better. I hope that's a good answer. I'm better. Hi, Rodney. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm still trying to get over from being sick. I still have a little bit of a respiratory cough, but I've been drinking a lot of coffee and tea for my throat. I'm gonna have to get my glasses. now that I'm talking with everybody, I can't see. You know, to be honest with you guys, I want to see what angels, gods, and goddesses are with us because this is like just a jacked up mess. It feels like you got somebody that just doesn't know how to be honest and can't tell you actually what's going on, and they're going to continue to keep going round and round and round in their little circle of lessons that they didn't learn, and you're doing your thing because you learned. This is the reading for all signs, but it's a new moon in Taurus, and Taurus is in the 5th house right now, which is the house of fun and family and enjoying life and all of that stuff. Well, I'm not going to be dropping all my personal stuff right here on live, but, you know, like I said, I'm better. And that's a good answer. I'm going to be better than today, tomorrow, right? Hopefully. That's the goal. Be better every day. Yeah. Gods and goddesses, angels, gods and goddesses are here with us because we just need it. I'm not really doing private readings, but you can like maybe ask me a question and I can do like a 1-card answer. I'm totally down for that. If anybody has anything that they want to ask, I could do like a 1-card answer thing. Never done it before. We'll see how it goes, and I can intuitively tell you what's going on. So first we got Angel of Emergence. It is time for the real you to emerge. Guys, that's what this is all about. This new moon, all about the real you. The real you coming to light and you showing your dignity and your pride and not allowing anybody to keep you in a 3-ring circus that you're no longer at all concerned about. Angel diet and nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. That is huge right now. Keep your energy up. And then Angel of New Life, an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. And Angel of Abundance. All right, cool. Oh my gosh. And Goddess of the Sacred Path, let go of logic and trust your intuition. Guys, look, you guys know what's going on and know what to do. So let me see. Okay, is there hope between me and a fellow Capricorn? Let me see. By the way, that last card off that was Angel of Space Clearing. So might want to be clearing actual space. Let me get another tarot deck so I can answer these questions for you guys, okay? Go ahead and do the spellcasters. Okay. I can do 1 questions and with the spellcasters. So let's see. Is there hope between me and future? Veronica. Oh, Veronica. Yeah. Veronica, there's a lot of freaking hope for you in that Capricorn. So you got the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Like that's not just a yes, Veronica. That's a hell yes. Okay? That's a hell yes from Spirit. What are you talking about, Peter? 40 acres. What the heck are you talking about? Maybe I missed it. I don't know. Aw, thanks, JR. Are you compatible with a Gemini, Mari? Let me see. Hi, Garnet from England. So, Marty, the answer for that is yes, you are. However, one of you has more of an energy of being very high strung and stressed and just doesn't know how to sit still, Mari. And the other one is very doting, very, very just, I'll do what you need me to do. type of energy. So one's very aiding and the other one is very taking. Okay. So with that, just know that you can be compatible, but it will be a yin and yang. Hey, baby, no. Mommy's working right now. Go ahead. Sorry, guys. My little boy. Okay. But yeah, one's going to be much more doting, and one's going to feel like they have more to offer the other one financially. So that's your answer. You're compatible, but one's going to feel like they have more to offer financially, and the other one's going to be like very doting and very friendly, and it actually will definitely help. How much? Okay, Garnet, your first timer, your money situation from England. Actually, the stone garnet that I need to get some garnet in my life. And then look, you show up. Haha. Yes, Peter, actually it is cheap. Very cheap. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so Garnet, it wasn't just a one card. 4 cards flew out. So you had the Star in reverse, the Ten of Swords, High Priestess, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, and what that's telling me is that you intuitively know that something is stopping you from doing something with your finances. Okay, that something's stopping you. There's something in your life that's causing you to be off balance, and once you find out what is being off balance, Garnet, that information from spirit will just come right in. But you already intuitively know what's hurting you and what you need to get rid of. So what with the star in reverse, as soon as you get rid of it, it will go right side up and your money situation will be fine. Okay. Well, Veronica, Capricorns are very guarded. I know. I really do know. But you're a Capricorn as well, so I mean, if it's worth it, you stick it out. Oh, thank you, JR. Good night. Okay, Nancy. For love. Nancy for love. Nancy for love. For love, for love, for love. 2 of Cups. Love is coming in. You will know, Nancy. You'll know within the next 6 months. I know that seems long, but 2 months, more like 2 months. But if they do their work, 2 months. If not, then 6 months. You're welcome, Garnet. You're welcome. Yes, Jessica. You and your aqua. Jessica, you and your aqua. You and your aqua. Very successful, but the two of you are, Jessica, the two of you are going to learn a lot from each other. The two of you are going to push and pull each other. Jessica, you may actually even be in your twin flame connection, because the two of you are going to push and pull and make each other learn a whole lot of stuff, but there's a lot of victory with it. Absolutely. A lot of victory, a lot of stability. Mari, Mari, a baby is not out of the question for sure. Yeah, I think you probably already know you're pregnant if you're asking, to be honest with you. Oh, Nancy, you're welcome. Sheila, job success. Okay. Let me get these cards now. Hold up. I'm going to tell you guys, there's going to be a ton of Sagittariuses and Capricorns born into this world after. They're going to be called the Corona babies. I'm just telling you, because people getting pregnant now, that's what they're going to be having. Okay, so Sheila, for your job success, the Eight of Cups came out in reverse, but I'm going to do, because I need to ask the question, if you're whether you should stay or leave a job, it's saying to stay. Hold on. My nose is starting to run because I'm really tuning in. Okay. There's still something you haven't learned from the job, Sheila, whatever it is. Okay. There's something you're still needing to learn before the actual success, whatever you consider success, before that steps in, because there's just something else that needs to be learned. And I don't know what that is. I'm only doing a one card thing, but there's something else that needs to be learned before the quote unquote success that you're seeking is presented to you. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. My nose is starting to run. I'm starting to tune in. Okay. Let's see. Garnet, you're a darling. Lots of love right back to you. Yeah, Jessica, he is. When I was feeling the energy through it, that he is your twin. You guys are definitely going to be teaching each other a whole lot. Sheila, you're welcome. Since nobody's asking any more questions, I guess I can maybe get a little bit deeper into your job. Let me see. Okay. All right. So, Sheila, there's somebody that has something in mind for you. There's something that they want to present to you. Okay. There's a hidden talent you have that they see. They're waiting on you to notice and to know you have it. Once you notice that you have that hidden talent or skill or whatever it is that they see in you that you don't see in yourself, as soon as you see that, boom, move over, world, everything. Cycle changes and you step into your success. Okay. So that's more deep into your job. Peter, will you ever forgive yourself? Isn't that the question everybody asks? Ooh, Peter. You walked away. Wow, Peter. I'm not going to go into all your business, but Peter, you walked away from love. Sorry, that I can feel that energy. Will you ever forgive yourself? Five of Cups, the Magician, and the Six of Swords. When you walk away from whatever it is that you need to walk away from, Peter, and realize that you can do whatever it is you set your mind to, and allow yourself to feel the loss, and realize you still have the Two of Cups that you can be looking forward to, you'll forgive yourself. You'll forgive yourself. But you gotta talk. Your issue isn't your emotions. Your issue is talking about your emotions. Especially to somebody that you feel like that about. Anything blocking your success, Mari? Mari, the Two of Pentacles came back out, which was the card that you got in the first place with the moon. You are blocking you. The you not being able to get out of your head over the emotional relationship, that's what's blocking you. Okay? Spirits also tell me, Mari, you dig up things from the past, like you bring things up that should have already been cycled out. Not trying to call you out on your stuff, Mari, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta just stay in the past, okay? Choose something and move forward, and you have to make your solid decision, and that's what Spirit's saying is you have to make a solid decision to let something go. Oh, you're welcome. Well, Veronica, please subscribe. Please. Tell your friends. Share. Joanna, will he ever come back? Let's see. Oh, damn. Joanna, you got the Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Yes, he will come back. The two of you just learn, you just give each other equalness. You gotta stop talking about him. No, gosh, I'm so sorry that I'm doing, Oh, thank you, Joe. Thanks. I did it myself. I'm not trying to call y'all's stuff out there, but you're asking. He's got to figure out how to get out of his physical situation, and you've got to stop talking to him about getting out of the physical situation. If that makes sense, there's too much pressure on it. But if you let it go and just let things go the way it's supposed to, yes, there's an Ace of Cups and a Five of Pentacles. It's just somebody has to leave a situation. Okay, now, hold on, let me... Jessica, I'm going to do something right now with my boyfriend. I'm not sure what you mean, Jessica. Let's see, I meant to say I'm going through something with my boyfriend who is locked up. Can you help? Yeah, Jessica, go ahead and ask me a question. Mari, you're welcome. Stephanie. Okay. I can understand that. Searching for happiness and who you are, man. Now you have to remember Jupiter's in Capricorn all year. So this is the year, Stephanie, for you to figure out who you are, and what your purpose is. So let's take a moment for Stephanie, please. Stephanie, your purpose is to bring light to things that hold people back. Your purpose in life is to be there for the underdog, because you are so strong and you will stand up for people who you feel are being mistreated or being pushed down, not being heard, who don't have a voice, because you felt that way a long time. And when you found your strength, and when you do find your strength, purpose, I don't know what you're going to be doing in doing that, but I guarantee you, knowing how to not have addictions, how to break away from addictions, how to love yourself regardless, all those things that you've struggled with, that's going to be something that you can work with people with, okay? Oh, thanks, Joanna. guys are all my favorites too. Okay. So, just I don't know the question. I can help you answer a question about your boyfriend who's locked up, but I need a question. You are, yeah, Jerry, you're on, or yeah, JR Stone, you're on the live stream. Oh, cool, JR Stone. That's good. Okay, Rosemary, are you in a twin flame connection? Let's see. No. You're just holding on. Sorry. Sorry. The truth is that you have something much better. Spirit has something much better for you. If that's what you think is the best thing, and that's what you want to be your twin, sorry guys, excuse me, and that's what you're wanting to be your twin, Spirit is saying if that you got something so much better coming, that's you don't need to focus on that. Let that go. That was that Four of Pentacles in the reading of the energy of letting things go so that you can allow the good things to come in. Sag. Oh, thanks, Sag, for hire. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It is really up to both. And if you're feeling yourself down, remember, bring yourself up because it will help bring your other person up. Okay, don't allow yourself to stay in that low. I don't know, JR Star. I don't know if you're. You're welcome, Stephanie. Yes, message received. Rosemary, the purpose of the connection is to teach lessons, you know, and maybe it could be that you're addicted to him, you know, and you're having to learn how to not be addicted to a person or codependent on a person or, you know, yeah, look, balance, justice, the Fool, moving forward, bringing balance to yourself. Look at this, guys. Why? Oh my goodness. Because the masculine, the Emperor energy, has been lying. And when you find that out, it gives you a renewed sense of passion with the Ace of Wands. Like, it's honestly so that you can balance out yourself. Realize that you don't need somebody else to make you whole. Yeah, Mari. If you've been anxious a lot, you know, that's it's a vibration that's being felt a lot right now just because people don't know what's going on or they're really worried about things. So you may just be really in tune. Okay, Nancy, how does your Scorpio feel? Hi, proper name. How does your Scorpio feel towards you? Your Scorpio loves you, Nancy. Your Scorpio has lots of love in supply and lots of love to give. King of Cups. They're trying to figure out what to do about it, though, Nancy. They love you. Oh, they're worried about building an emotional building emotional stability with you. Not because they can't or not because they don't want to, Nancy, but because they're scared. Oh, it's going to make me cry. Yeah. Huh. Just be patient, Nancy. Okay? Yes, be patient. Okay. Jasmine. Wanted to know if walking away was the right move. You're a Sag. Jasmine, you gotta go check out my Sagittarius April video. The title is You Made the Right Choice. Like, literally the title. But we'll figure out for your own personal situation. Yes, Hierophant in reverse. Jasmine, yes. Bye-bye. No more. You're not partnering up with that job, that person, that situation. It was dragging you down. It was a commitment you really didn't want or need, and you're done. Ace of Swords was after that. And you know it. Truth came out and it hurt, and your feelings make you want to go back. Remember, feelings change though, Jasmine. Remember that. Okay? You'll never forget how somebody made you feel. But the feeling will change. But you'll never forget how they made you feel. So walking away from something that didn't make you feel dignified, that didn't make you feel powerful, that didn't make you feel bold and brave, walking away from anything that stops you from feeling those positive things is always the right choice. Serious. Okay. Oh, hey, Trey. I did not know that was your account. I remember you being on here before. Okay, Jessica, you want to know if you're going to stay together and make it. Okay. Jessica, I hate to tell you, but Spirit's telling you to walk away. Spirit's asking you to walk away. You can be friends, whatever, but at there's an emotional fulfillment that's not being met, and you know that, and he knows that, and there's love there. There's a shit ton of love there, but trying to figure out how to make that work. Eventually, Spirit, you're gonna walk away, but Spirit's telling you that that's the choice to make, because you have something with the Six of Cups, something that's going to make you feel brand new, make you feel happy about life again. And, and also, Jessica, I just got this. There's going to be a situation that's going to pop up, and he might possibly get into, get another charge, get in trouble with something else because of something that's going on inside that he may or may not be a part of. It don't matter whether you're a part of it or not. When they think you are, you're to them, you're a number. That's the hardest part about the incarceration system in our country, and I just absolutely hate it. It's your number, and it doesn't matter to the people in charge. So he's going to be going through a lot of things, Jessica, that's going to be really hard for you to really keep up with and understand. I wouldn't stop loving him or writing him or any of that, because nobody wants to be alone or feel alone, but it's just not going to be a forever thing. And you never know. You might see him again in years, 5 years, 6 years, whatever. You guys might run into each other, and then that's the time you're supposed to be together. You never know, Jessica. Am I a twin flame? Proper name? Let's see. I really like this little one question thing. I like talking with you guys. This is neat. Proper name, proper name, proper name. Yes, but you need to walk away from things that confuse your emotions so that you can see it when it comes. Okay, proper name. Sag for hire. What's something fun can invent? Well, you're going to have to come up with your own inventions. Proper name, Choo Choo. I don't understand the Choo Choo. Proper name. You're welcome, Nancy. Your time is appreciated as well. Is there negative energy in your circle? I don't have to pick a card to say yeah or tell you yes, but I'll pick a card, Mari. But yes, there's definitely negative energy in your circle. Yep. Ooh. Damn. Mari, yes. There's definitely some very negative. You got 3 sevens. You got the 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and 7 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles is investment. 7 of Swords is lies, confusion. 7 of Wands is working really, really hard to get where you're going. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. There is really, really negative masculine energy around you, and it can be very negative sexual masculine energy around you, and it's a 7-year cycle that's getting ready to come to a close. Okay. Stephanie, will your Cancer reach out? We haven't been arguing. Okay. Stephanie with her Cancer. No. Sorry, Stephanie. No. And if they did, it would be so harsh. Like, I don't think the conversation would make you feel any better. Honestly, Stephanie. Jessica Tolan, I don't know. And I can't answer that because it's up to him doing his work and you doing your work. Oh, thanks, Trey. Okay, see, Jessica, that's what I was saying. Okay, Jessica, sweetheart, you're asking if you should stay with somebody that is sentenced until 2043. Now, when I say this, I absolutely hate the incarceration system in the United States of America. Hate it. I don't think people should be put in cages and treated like dogs. I don't. With that said, 2043, honey, there's a lot of stuff that happens in a year, much less, 20 years from now, 23 years from now. So hear me out when I say be a friend. Right. Don't make him feel abandoned, and please don't abandon him during this time. This is the roughest time for somebody. Be the best Jessica that you can be for him in the situation that you have. But as far as romantic love, dream, having happily ever after, I can't say if that's going to happen or not. But in 23 years from now, you can have another chance. Right? You have to see it like that. Okay. Right. I'm not trying to be harsh, guys, but it's just, it's just the thing. It's just, you gotta, it does hurt. I know, Jessica, it hurts. I know. Proper name, I know, as you know, the inner knowing. Oh. Oh, there's a train. Oh, yeah. There's a train here all the time. Every time I'm trying to do something, I hear that dang train. Jessica. Oh, you're very welcome, Jessica. Proper name. Thank you so much for the $4.99. You never asked the cards that question before, huh? Well, did you like your answer, proper name? Lisa. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Lisa. Hey, Jessie Bonbon. You're here. You're here. Oh, Joanna, thank you for the $4.99. Well, Maury, I will tell you, you be upset if you want, but there is dominant masculine energy around you that is not acting properly, and they can be just being very controlling. So yes, very true. I'm glad you made it, Jesse. Oh, okay. Railroad by a beach. That's cool. Good. I'm glad you liked their proper name. So, Maury, for anyone, if you can allow yourself to let it go and just let it go and be okay with letting it go and be okay with who you are and not having that said thing in your life, when you get there, things will come back if it's yours. If it was meant for you, it will come back. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Opportunities will keep coming back if they're yours. People can be opportunities. If that's what's meant for you, it will come back for you. But you've got to allow yourself to be able to release that. And I mean mind, body, and soul. You can't just physically be far from them, but your emotional space and headspace is just jacked, because that's not truly being whole within yourself. And moving into maybe somebody new or something like real quick is not the right answer either, because you're just taking all that junk and baggage you didn't deal with from whatever lies and cheats or whatever happened in that relationship. You didn't deal with it. You just pushed it right into this new one. And that's never good either. So trying to work on that emotional, mental, physical space all at the same time, and you have no better time to do it than right now, really honestly, in the situation we're in. Lisa, they have a lot of they get tongue tied around you a lot, or you get tongue tied around them. I think it's that you make them nervous, Lisa, and they are trying to figure out the best way to communicate, and they're like watching, like they observe you a lot. They watch how you like your sandwiches. They pay really close attention to little things, Lisa. Things to where when they say something, it kind of shocks you that they notice that about you. It's because they have a shit ton of emotion on the inside, but when they try to talk, it don't come out right. But yeah, they've been studying and looking and trying to make up their mind if they want it to be more permanent. So they're doing the research. They're doing the going into the emotional space, the head space, and the passion space, and they're looking at it to see how they feel. They're just afraid of heartbreak because they've been lied to before. Like they're really afraid of heartbreak. Whoever you're dealing with, Lisa, has been hurt, and I can't even explain the hurt that they've had in their life, but they've been really, really hurt. So the best question to ask, honestly, Lisa, the better question for you to ask is, do you want this kind of relationship to evolve into something more permanent? Because the person you are dealing with will love you greatly, but once they open up to you, then it's like you're responsible for their heart. And somebody that has been hurt that badly, that's considering opening up their heart, yeah. Hangman and Two of Cups, considering opening up their heart, and it's taking them a while, but they are very passionate towards you. They have a lot of passion towards you. Like you're their Queen of Wands. But they're taking their time to make the decision because it hurts. So you make sure you're ready for that if that's what you're wanting. You're welcome, Marie. Aw, thank you, Jesse. Thank you. I'm trying, Jesse. Let me tell you, these towers and this stuff, it's working on me too. Working. I'm trying to get stronger. I'm trying. Maury Benz. So since we're going to get on the Sag and Jim thing real quick, let me go ahead and tell you that the nodes, the South Node and the North Node moved, and they are now, or next in May, are going to be actually in Sagittarius and Gemini, and they are the 1/7s of each other. So there's going to be a lot of stuff happening with Sagittarius and Geminis as far as relationship stuff goes, starting in May. Yeah. And it's funny because, yeah, it's just funny. That's all I'm going to say about that. Jesse. Yeah, my North Node is in Cancer as well. Oh, Lisa. You're welcome, Lisa. Like I said, he's struggling. He cares a lot for you. Really, he does. And he wants to. Be gentle, Lisa. And if you, for 1 second, don't think that you can really give your all to this man and that you're really wanting this, if you think for 1 second there's something you can't fix or can't handle, don't think you can fix it, because that's something that you're just going to have to deal with. If there's something that you want to be with him because of the potential that he has, don't do that either. Don't be with somebody because of potential. Be with somebody because you know that you want. So, I mean, I haven't given this advice, I don't think, to anybody. So, okay. Oh, Jessica. Scorpio rising with the Gemini sun and moon. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Jessica, I'd say you're kind of in your headspace. Jeez. So you guys want me to do like a twin flame like reading like right now? Hold on. I am Libra rising, Cancer moon, Sagittarius Venus, and Sun. Jesse, all of them are important. Your Cancer is your emotional space. Your Sagittarius is your romantic relationship space. Libra is how you present yourself. You seem very fair. You want things on, be very balanced. Okay, so Jessica, I'll answer your question about Tony. And then this is what we'll do, guys. So anybody that's on here that is looking for a twin flame reading, and I've been specifically asked to do Sagittarius and Gemini, which makes sense because of the nodes moving. I will go ahead and do another live. I'll get off here and I'll jump right back on. So the ones that want to watch a live reading for twin flames for the Sagittarius and Gemini, jump back on. Okay, once I get off here. That sound good? Everybody good for that? So I'm going to answer Jessica's question real quick about Tony. And Jessica, you can always jump on the twin flame reading as well. Yeah. Trey, Sagittarius, Sun, Cancer, Moon, Pisces rising. Okay, so Trey, you come off as very, very, very fun. People see you as somebody that's exciting to be around, deep thinker. You got a lot of emotion, philosophical mind. You really like to think things through. But they see you as being an extremely emotional person, and that's why they think they don't even see the Sagittarius in you because the Cancer and the Pisces kind of overshadows it. Yes. Good luck. Stay safe. Okay, so everybody, I see that everybody's putting the Taurus and Gemini, Aqua and Taurus. Okay, everybody stop for just a second. All right, Jesse Bonbon. You want to flip over on I think you're going to flip over on Twin Flame one too, but so let me explain something. We all have these in our houses, these signs. Look, Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. We all have that. So I'm going to do a reading for Sagittarius and Gemini just because I've been asked, number one, but number two, with the nodes, it makes sense. I will be doing a twin flame reading for all the earth signs, twin flame reading for those water, for fire, okay? So when I get off here and jump back on, it will be for Sagittarius and Gemini, twin flame. And then I will be doing, okay? So what was the point of Tony coming into death? Whoa, I am in tune. To teach you not to not give up on somebody. To teach you that you don't want to feel like you're alone and scared and out in the cold and like everybody turned their back on you. So to teach you to not do that to others. It may be hard. Yeah. It may be hard because Queen of Wands. Either you wanted so badly to be seen as a Queen of Wands, somebody so irresistible and desirable, or you're learning how to operate in an energy of straight, fierce fire. If you love Tony the way that you love him, whatever he taught you, whatever he brought into your life is making it to where you can be this Queen of Wands and you do stand in your power. You've learned you don't give up on people. You may not be romantic with them anymore, but you do not give up on your family. He taught you how to stand tall. He saw the best in you and he kept telling you the best in you. And that's what you miss the most is the fact that he would tell you the good things because your mind does this negative thing where it's just constantly you sit there and you pick at yourself all the time. Tony helped you. He helped you to balance that out. Aww. Thank you. Jessie Bonbon. Hugs are awesome. I like hugs. You're right. Nancy, I am a triple Sagittarius. Good, Jessica. Good. He helped you grow up, baby. That's it. He just helped you come into your own, come into yourself. And people may be like, why are you there for him? Why are you still talking to him and all this stuff? And it go, you know what? That's my business, not yours. I'm an adult and I can write whoever I want. You know, it helped you step into your power, sweetheart. He was there as just a lesson to help you, and you were there for him. Jesse Bonbon. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to take, let's see, it's 7:40 my time. I am going to take a 10-minute break. I'm going to get me a cup of coffee, go to the bathroom, and then I'll be back to do the twin flame reading. All right, for Sagittarius and Gemini. Sound good? And even if your person is a Taurus, right? Their moon or their Venus may be a Sagittarius or Gemini. You know what I mean? You don't see Jessica, yes they do, then just stand up for yourself. He taught you how to stand up for yourself, baby. Sag for hire. Then you already knew, Jessica. Okay, so Sag for hire. I have a son named Trey. A different freaking little thing right there. A different name that I don't know about. Then we're going to be talking about that later, son. If that's you, let me explain something. I don't want you commenting. If Sag for hire Trey is not my Trey, I don't know why you're calling me mom. I'm gonna say that. Okay, getting off here. Oh, okay. Okay. Why'd you call me mom? My son's name is Trey. One of my son's name is Trey. Hold on, guys. I want to know why Sag for hire called me mom. That jacked me up because I have a son named Trey. Okay, I got you. All right, be weird like that. That's cool. All right, I hope I see you on the next live. Gotta go. I've got to go get my coffee, and I will see you guys. And your mom is a Sag. It works, right? All right. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.